good, family? What's good? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. What up, YouTube? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. It's your boy. I'm back. VACAY-JayTV. What's good? Support gaming. Hey, yo. Can you hear me loud and clear, bro? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Support gaming 2026. Can you hear me loud and clear? Just grab some snacks from Walmart. Charging up this car. Can you hear me loud and clear? Am I good? How do I sound? How do I sound? I got this microphone over here. Sound good? All right, cool. What's good? What's good? We doing random questions today. Random questions, man. I got some questions. What up, Donna? Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Donna. How you doing? How you doing? We doing random questions today, fam. Random questions, man. I got questions. I got questions. What picture am I going to put in the background? Let me see. What picture I'm going to put in the background? I got to pick some type of picture. Random questions today, episode 1. Just starting this off the top. You know what? I'm going to just put that picture. I like that picture. Power. Random questions, family. First of all, how y'all doing today? I'm grabbing a snack. I'm charging up the car. That's going to be my first question for y'all today. Random question. Right? It is 2025. Right? And I'm a kid that used to watch the Jetsons. Y'all remember the Jetsons back in the day? George Jetson. And was it George Jefferson? Not Jefferson. Jetson. Right? Flying cars. The conveyor belt. The robot at the crib, right? You know, the robot maid. Put your joint in the microwave. Pops up. You know, had to transition into an electric car, family. I had to do it. I didn't have to, but let me just say I chose to, right? I chose to do it. So my question to all of you today, random question. If you had a choice, would you pick gas or electric? Just random question. Just random question. Gas or electric? What's going on, Natalia? Natalia, yeah, hey. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for me, please. Do me a favor, smash the like button. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I'm eating on some chips. They didn't pay me, all right? They didn't pay me, but these are the chips. I'm not going to say the name, but these are the chips. They're pretty good, pretty good. So, gas or electric, family, which one are you choosing? There we go. That's a little better. Gas or electric? Support Gaming 2026 says a mix of both. Okay. A mix of both. You saying you going hybrid? You doing the hybrid flow. Wow. Okay. Gas or electric, family? Y'all let me know. Because I've been on gas. What's up, Monique 69 Ways? Random question. We got mad questions. Episode 1. I'm charging up this car. You know the situation. And yeah, I want to know, gas or electric? You know what I'm saying? What you going with? You going with gas or electric? If you have to get another car or your new car or your next car, are you going to go gas or you going to go electric? I don't know. I mean, I'm on electric right now. I mean, I'm kind of loving the electric. You know what I'm saying? Support gaming. You see that? Monique 69 Ways. You see that? You see what's going on here? You see what's going on? Random questions, fam. You see that? Oh man, I hate every time I go live. Cats be on that BS, man. Every time I go live. Yep. So for me, there we go. Appreciate that. This is funny, man. 86,000 seconds. What is 86,000 seconds? That's a random question. Again, random questions. What up, Poppy? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Random questions today, episode 1, random questions as I'm charging up this car. If you were to get a new car, a better car, whatever car, are you rolling with gas or you rolling with electric or like support gaming? Are you doing both? Are you doing both? James, what up, man? What up, what up? What's good? What's good, man? Hitting on these chips, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm charging up this car. Random question, episode 1. For your next car, your new car, or your another used car, are you gonna go gas or electric, man? Because gas, man, I don't know, man. What's going on today in society? I think gas about to go up, man. Mitzi Music, what's good? J50, reasonable. You funny. Random question today, episode 1. As I'm charging up this car, are you going gas or electric? And I'll throw another one in there. I'll throw another one in there because my man, support game in 2026 threw it in there. He said a little bit of both. Are you going gas on your next car? Are you going electric on your next car? Or are you doing both? Okay. Mitchell Music says gas. Okay. James says gas. Hell with EV. As I'm charging my EV right now. Charging this EV right now. This is a random question because it's been like a couple weeks since I've been riding this. Oh, Mitchell Music says, or both. Hybrid? Yeah, hybrid. Hybrid says, I would definitely go to America in the future. I don't know when. It's definitely in the future. I come to see. Okay. Poppy, you not even in the country, right? That's what's up, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for rocking with your boy Vacay and always coming through. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Nisa? You hope I have a good day and that God protects you. Thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you too. God bless you too. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button for me. Everybody hit that like button, please. I appreciate it. Tap your phone if you're on, tap your screen if you're on your phone. Gas or electric? I'm still debating. I'm still going back and forth, even though I am kind of loving the fact that I don't got to smell gasoline fumes. That's number one. I don't got to smell no gasoline fumes. Every place I go to charge is clean. You know what I'm saying? It's clean. It's not dirty. Ain't nobody over here. And God bless them. God bless them. But ain't nobody over here like asking for no change. You know what I'm saying? But God bless them. I give them change when I can. When I got change, I give them change. God bless them. But ain't nobody over here, dog. Nobody over here doing none of that stuff. You know? So, gas or electric, man, as of right now, your boy, I'm chilling with this electric, man, because I don't know, it just moved different. Like with gas, with like a conventional car, like you gotta wait till the motherfucking gears go, man. You gotta go to first gear, second gear. Even if it's automatic, you still gotta wait for it to go first gear, second gear. You know what I mean? If you spruce up your car, then you good, but you always gotta spruce up your car in order for it to run the way you want it to run. But I'm saying, since I've been driving electric, I don't gotta wait for no gears to do nothing. We just go. Boom. Hit the pedal, boom. So on this thing right here, this joint, right? Here's another thing of why I say electric right now. Why I'm leaning towards electric. I'll say leaning towards electric. The reason why I'm leaning towards electric, they got all the tricks and the bells and the whistles. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably not all cars, but the car that I'm in right now, bruh, they got this thing called idle iPedal. You know, like iPhone, they got this thing called iPedal. What up, Jerry? I appreciate you coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Smash that subscribe button if this is your first time rocking with your boy. Second time, third time, fourth time, subscribe. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my dude. Appreciate that. You know, we just chilling. Gas or electric? Random question for you, Jerry. Thank you for coming through, man. Hit that like button for me. Gas or electric when it comes down to cars? Will that be your next car, a new car, used car, whatever it is? Are you going with you sticking with gas or you going electric? So I was telling you about the iPedal, right? So you pretty much just click whatever button, you put it on the iPedal. That puts you in one pedal mode. What does that mean? That means when I press down on the electric pedal, I can't even say gas. When I press down on the electric pedal, what happens is I go, right? But when I want to slow down, all I got to do is lift my foot off the pedal. And then if I wanted to stop, I lift it off completely and it stops. I don't got to press the brake one time. Saves my foot all the exercise. iPedal. I wonder if Tesla has that. I don't know. I'm not in the Tesla right now. There's something called iPedal, man. It's dope. It also saves you on voltage, right? It saves you on the charge because you're only using one pedal. So if you're only using one pedal, you're not using two, you're not taking up two charge. You know what I'm saying? You're not using the battery as much. And then they got an ecosystem on it, right? So that's saving the charge. It's not going down as fast. Man, what else? It got some good features, man. I don't know, man. I'm really leaning towards really going electric, man, because it just goes. It just moves. I don't gotta wait for nothing, man. So that's a random question. Family, comment below if you just joined me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm leaning towards electric, man. I really am. You know what I'm saying? New York. Where you from, Jerry? So another random question for y'all. The first question is gas or electric? I'm leaning towards electric. Been doing gas all these years. I'm tired of the gas fumes. I'm good. I'm tired of the gas fumes. Indonesia, that's what's up. Indonesia in the building. International. Thank you for coming through. Please spread the word. VACAY-JayTV is in Indonesia right now. Shout out to Indonesia. Shout out to all the family out there. I gotta get out there. I heard it's nice. Here's another random question for y'all. What came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first, the chicken or the egg? Sport Game says if everyone in the USA drove electric cars, they put gas stations out of business. I know. When I had my other car, right? It was my favorite gas station. I would go to them, man. Shout out to them. You know who you are. Always get my water there, get some Celsius, get a little bit of chips or whatever. And, I started using their gas. It was a Chevron stand. I started using their gas because it had the fuel injection in it. You know what I mean? So, like, it would give my car a little bit of pickup, right? And then when I came through with the electric boogie, I'm cool with the boss. I'm cool with the guy. What the heck just happened? What they do to my live, man? What is going on? All right, well, it is what it is. I'm in the car. I don't know what happened. They just took the background out. It's like, you ain't using the background no more. Nope. That's the second time it did that. That's weird. Anyway, What's that? We have, Mr. Music says, we have Netherlands and Indonesia. Okay. Welcome to Netherlands and Indonesia. Please hit the like button and tap your screen twice. Appreciate that. We got, listen, we international, baby. We international, baby. Did you like music? Oh, yeah, I love music. I love music. They say, maybe stars watching. Maybe. Maybe they are. I think they are. I think they watch everybody that kind of covers their shows for the most part. You know, got people working. Yeah, thank you, Mitchie Music. Definitely check out. Why am I freezing up? I don't know what's going on, man. What is going on with this thing, man? Is it getting too hot? Might be getting too hot. Glitch in the Matrix. Seems fine. I look like I'm freezing over there, man. I don't know. Is it freezing on your end? I'm not even moving on my end. This joint tripping, fam. Like I'm like not even close. I'm up in the mountains right now. That's where I'm at. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my God. That joint was tripping on me. That joint was tripping on your boy. I'm in the mountains, man. They tripping on your boy over here. Okay, now I can see myself. Now I know we good. Okay. I think it was just getting too hot. Sometimes the phone gets too hot because you know I'm on my phone. Sometimes the phone gets too hot. And be like, yo, Jay, your screen is frozen, but we can hear you. Oh, okay. So you can hear me. Thank you for letting me know. So you can hear me. You just couldn't. I was just like, I was like that. Okay. Appreciate it. So what came first, the chicken or the egg? You had the realization you were in the matrix and the system crashed. I guess. Because we talking about gas or electric. I'm leaning towards electric. You know what I'm saying? Unconditional style. Now they got the joint. Did you see the joint? I'm still staying on that subject. Did you see online? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, because you know, maybe it's not in your algorithm, right? Did you see a dude take like his own fold out solar panels and then turn around? Dude was like charging his car with the solar panels on his roof. Did y'all see that? That's where we going, fam. We using the sun. We using the sun to get around, man. That's the way it's supposed to be anyway. Let me see. All right. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Random questions, episode 1. Y'all throw out a random question too. Y'all participate too if y'all can. Want some chips? Give me some chips. Who wants some of these? You want some of these? You want some of these? There you go. Want some M's? I want some M's. I need them M's, yo. What came first, the chicken or the egg? There are some interesting people up there, looking people up here. Interesting looking people up here in the mountains of Las Vegas. Okay. Okay. Got about 20 more percent to go. See, when you're in the mountains and you're charging, they let you charge up to 100%. You're in the city, they only let you charge to 85%. What's up with that? The mountains would be so far away, everything be so far away, you gotta let people charge 100%. You gotta let it go. Okay. Random question. Throw a random question out for me. Let's see if we can answer it. Shout out to Indonesia. And what was the other one? Mention music. What was the other one? I'm not chewing too loud. That's a random question. The Netherlands. Wow. All right, let's see. Michael Lee, what's good? What's good, Michael Lee? Random question. He says, the chicken came first, then the egg came next, and gave birth to the chicken, and the chicken laid the egg. Okay. So when God made the animals, he didn't make the egg first. He made the animal first. Got it. Just like when God created man and women, he didn't create the sperm, or did he? Or the egg, the embryo, right? He created the man and the woman first. Got it. Okay. Look, is it true? Random questions. Is it true that when you get an ice headache, like an ice cream headache, like your head is just, you eat a lot of ice cream? Is it true if you breathe, if you stick out your tongue and breathe, then the heat will go through the top of your mouth and it'll get rid of the brain freeze? Random question. True or false? You have an ice cream, what is that? Why keep going ice cream? What do you call it? Brain freeze. Thank you. You have a brain freeze. Is it true when you stick out the tongue and you breathe at the hot air, from your hot ass mouth, the heat from your hot ass mouth goes to the top of your mouth and it goes to your brain and it stops the freezing? Okay. Michael Lee says it's a paradox. All right. Where did the Yin Yang twins originate? Atlanta, Georgia. The Yin Yang twins originated in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Or Decatur. Decatur, where it's greater. Or Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. Michigan says he would have created babies in the embryos and then grown people, right? So chicken came first, then the egg. Okay. Random questions. Just your opinion. Got it. Okay. But is it true, though? Is it true when you get a brain freeze, stick out your tongue, and go like this, then the heat from your breath hits the top of your mouth, and then brain freeze is gone? Random questions, fam. Random questions with these M's. How's your day going? It's your boy VACAY. We're just kicking it, fam. Just kicking it today. Not too much news. I don't know what happened with me putting the pictures up. It just glitched, and I don't know. It's like he just talking random questions. We don't need to allow him to do that. Man. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I'll do that later. I don't know. I never thought of that possibility. Possibly. Okay. What up, Inga? Inga Binga? What's goody, man? What's goody, man? I'm so mad you ain't holler at me when you came to Vegas, man. I'm just going to let you know that, man. I'm so mad at me. I'm so mad at you that you didn't holler at me when you came to Vegas, but it's all good. I don't hold no grudges. You do you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's all right. I don't hold no grudges. I let it go. Anyway, gas or electric, Inga? That was my first question, random question. Are you leaning towards gas or are you leaning towards electric? I'm leaning towards electric because I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm leaning towards electric. I've had it for a couple of weeks now. I'm convinced I'm pretty much done with conventional, super quiet. You press the pedal, it goes. I'm a fan of electric, man. I'm charging this car right now. I'm a fan. Real fan. I get to my destination real quick. Bam, bam, bam. I don't gotta wait for no damn gear shifting. None of that stuff. It just go. Yeah, okay. All good. But it just goes, man. Electric. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm endorsing it. I'm just saying that I'm moving more so in that direction, man. Like once you experience it, like on a daily basis, like once your mind stretches, it never goes back. That's what they say. Once your mind stretches, it never goes back. So I'm just like, bruh, I'm rolling with electric, man. I know they're like, oh, there's not a lot of places you can charge. Yeah, right. There's a lot of places you can charge, yo. They got it in specific areas. Like if you in the hood, I don't think you're really gonna have too many charging stations in the hood like that. Sport Gamer says about the Jetsons you talked about earlier. Don't that show take place in 2062? Man, I thought it was 2025. When I watched it in the 70s and in the 80s, I thought it was 2025. It's 2062. Damn. We ain't gonna be alive in 2062. It's gonna be a whole different breed of people. Everybody gonna be gray in 2062. Everybody gonna be gray because everybody just gonna be getting busy with each other. The whole race is just gonna be gray. Everybody gonna be so mixed up with everything that's black, white, everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be gray. Random question. Y'all ready? Here we go. Love the Jetsons. All right, me too. So Inga, what you going with? Gas or electric? Gas or electric? I'm leaning towards electric, man. Or hybrid. I throw that out there. Hybrid. If you go hybrid, you kind of have and have. You know what I'm saying? I don't be messing with people who be lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? Either you hot or you not. You can't be lukewarm. You got to make a choice. That's not working. Yeah, that don't work. Hold on. Yeah, it don't work. All right. See, I'm looking out for my fellow man and woman. Okay. I remember there was a special where the Jetsons and Flintstones crossed over. Yeah, I remember that too. Don't ask me what happened. I'm chewing too loud. Don't ask me what happened, dog, because I don't remember. I remember that happened. I just don't remember. Let me put this down a little now. Put it up a little bit. Mitchy Music says, yeah, what is your favorite childhood cartoon? Oh, man. Great question. Great question. Everybody, chime below. What is your favorite childhood cartoon? VACAY VIP member and MVP. Mitchy Music asked that question. What is your favorite childhood cartoon? I'll tell you in a minute. And you said, I've not tried electric, but I'm willing. Yeah, look. One day when you're traveling, so I know you got the bread. I know you got the money. One day when you're traveling, just rent out a electric. You don't gotta rent a Tesla because there's so many different cars. You got Polestar. That's an electric like mini SUV. You got the Kia Niro. That's another mini SUV. It's all electric. Try those. You don't got to do a Tesla. Tesla is like not well made. It's wild. Okay. What's up, Karen? Karen said her favorite childhood cartoon is Bugs Bunny. Okay. I can rock with that. My grandma used to love Bugs Bunny, man. Oh my God, would make her laugh so much. And I sit there, I'm sitting there like, Grandma, why you like Bugs Bunny? So it's just so funny. I love my grandma. I miss my grandma. Grandma Curry. Man, I miss my grandma. I miss my grandpa too. You think we can make I don't know. Inga gotta holler at me. Inga gotta, she gotta be consistent over here before we make her mod. You know what I'm saying? Inga gotta holler at me when she come to Vegas, man. Inga gotta make me feel like, like we cool. You know what I'm saying? I think we cool. I believe we cool. What you say? I'm going to discuss on my channel the best cartoons. Oh, yeah? Cool. That's what's up. Flintstones, Justice, okay. Yeah. So, mine. Let me tell you mine. Real quick. My favorite cartoons was Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker, after school, the best. Right? In between Woody Woodpecker, there was other cartoons. It wasn't just the Woody Woodpecker show. You had Chilly Willy. You had Chilly Willy up in there. You know what I'm saying? And then you had my other one, which is Fat Albert. Yeah, Fat Albert, yo. That can't tell me nothing, Fat Albert. Now, in between the shows of Fat Albert, you had motherfucking the Brown Hornet. See, I like these cartoons that had cartoons inside of the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Cartoons, yeah. The cartoons inside, like it was like, back in the day with vinyl, right? Right. So they had a single, they put out the single, right? And then they'll have like, I'm talking like way back in the day, they have the single song, and then on the back they may have like the instrumental, and then they may have the acapella. But then after that, they'll put in like a song you wasn't expecting to be on that single. It's like another song. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was for me when I was watching Woody Woodpecker and I saw Chilly Willy. And when I saw Fat Albert, and then the Brown Hornet came. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Brown Hornet was dope. It was dope, man. Those were the days, B. Those were the days, yeah. Always like the older cartoons. Yeah, man. And then you had, of course, I'm a dude. I'm a guy, so I have my G.I. Joes. I have my He-Man show. I had the Transformers, of course. I wasn't really a fan of the GoBots. I thought the GoBots was terrible, though. They was just a generic version of the Transformers. I was like, why they biting off of Transformers, man? Freaking GoBots. Who are these GoBots? What the heck? Get up out of here with you GoBots. I was just like, eh. But of course, Spider-Man and his amazing friends. That was my joint. Okay. Brown Hornet, you like Brown Hornet? Okay. Flash Gordon, yeah, Flash Gordon, okay. Yeah, man. 70s and 80s was like the best cartoons. The 90s, it just went somewhere else. I was older, so I wasn't really watching cartoons in the 90s. But I'll just say that what I do know is that the lessons that we got from the cartoons back in the day, from G.I. Joe to He-Man to a lot of these cartoons, of course, Thundercats. Can't forget the Thundercats. Thundercats. Ho! Come on, man. You can't forget the Thundercats, man. You can't forget the Thundercats, man. And Dungeons and Dragons. And what else, man? Saturday was incredible. You know what I'm saying? Robotech. That was early in the morning. I was like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, Robotech. I don't know if y'all know about that. I probably wasn't even awake. Which music says Roadrunner, yeah, but I don't know the name of the whole show. Fat Albert, for sure. Flintstones, yeah, the Flintstones definitely. Hold on. Don't work. See, I gotta tell people. See, I'm a good Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. See, they got something over there. The charger don't work. I'm being a good Samaritan. I'm a good dude, man. I am. I'm a good dude. Save people problems. I tried it. It don't work. So anyway, let me see. Sport. Oh shoot. Okay. Let me go back. Not cartoons, but Zoom. Okay. Sesame Street, yeah. Okay, you going there? The Muppet Show, yo. That was my joint, the Muppet Show. Kermit the Frog is Kermit the Frog, and Miss Piggy, you know what I'm saying? And the dude that played the drums, I forgot his name, crazy dude. He's like a Tasmanian devil out there. But those old dudes that was heckling the Muppets, them dudes was funny as hell. The old dudes in the balcony, yo. Funny as hell. What's that? The daggone chef, Gerby, whatever his name was. Crazy, dog. Crazy. There was an episode of Fat Albert that showed someone actually unalive on the screen. What? They don't do that no more, definitely. Well, after that, you know, Bill Cosby was ahead of his time, man. Bill Cosby was ahead of his time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, but shout out to Bill Cosby for giving us some great TV, man. Great cartoons, Brown Hornet, Fat Albert, lessons in Fat Albert. There was mad lessons in Fat Albert too. Was y'all paying attention? Mad lessons in Fat Albert. All right. Oh, you said 70s and 80s had the best cartoons, plus we had Soul. Yes, we did. Every Saturday after the cartoons was Soul Train, fam. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You be dancing in your living room. You know what I'm saying? We was exercising back then. That's when I was mad. I was way skinnier than I am right now. Because we used to dance in the living room. You know what I'm saying? That was our workout. You know what I'm saying? People buying aerobics and all of this and that, and all they doing is the dance moves we did back in the 70s and the 80s. That's all they doing right now. Oh, you wanna lose weight? Let's do exercise. Let's do this. Man, they just doing the moves from the 70s and 80s, man. And the 90s. Mr. Music said, I learned my numbers in Spanish on Sesame Street. Oh, man. All right. You that good? Count to 10. Put it in the chat. Count to 10 in Spanish. You know your Spanish? Count to 10 in Spanish. Put it on the screen. Exactly. And Bill Cosby was that guy, man. Come on, man. Whatever happened. We heard the rumors, you know. We heard that he was about to buy NBC, and then they set him up, bringing people from the 60s and 70s, talking about, yeah, he did this. Man, that was a whole setup. That's what they say, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just a YouTuber. This is what I heard. Don't come see me, okay? I don't know nothing. This is what I heard. But, yeah, it was like he was going to buy the network from allegedly. And it's like, hell no, you can't buy the network. And he was about to do it. And they was like, no, can't do that. It's like crazy. Fourth thing says, Bill Cosby has a young version of himself and Fat Albert. Absolutely. He said, I still on Soul Train in the living room. Yeah? You still watch Soul Train? You be throwing it up on the YouTube. You be dancing it. That's how you get your exercise on. You be sweating. We don't lose the pounds like we used to, right? We be dancing hard too. You be sweating. Next thing you know, it's like, take me to the emergency room. Now it's like, take me to the ER. I need some medicine. You know what I'm saying? I need some. You can't be dancing like you used to. You know what I'm saying? What's the music say? I didn't say I could spell. Uno, tres. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, nueve, ocho. Oh, what? 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is 15. 26, 27, 28, 29. And what's 20? I forgot 20. What is 20 in Spanish? I forgot. Random questions. These are random questions. Episode 1. Favorite cartoons, favorite TV shows, whatever, family. Gas or electric. These are random questions. We put it out there. We talk about it. We go in. This is a good live for the person that has ADD. If you're diagnosed or undiagnosed ADD, this is the perfect live for you, because we're talking about everything all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have ADD, but I know people who do. I got some good friends who do, and man, this will be perfect for them because they go from one extreme to the next. All right. Yeah, Jay, but spelling them. Okay, I can spell it. Use Chat GBT, man. You said you watch Soul Train on YouTube, the old classic episodes. Yeah. Only thing I hate about Soul Train, but I loved about another show. Only thing I hate about Soul Train is that they would not let them really sing the songs. You know what I'm saying? They would have to lip sync. That's the only thing. That's my only gripe with Don Cornelius. Like, let them sing the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let them sing the song. I ain't like the lip sync thing. I did not like the lip sync. And then they want to be like, let's go talk to him. And then he's like, yeah, Don Cornelius. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for Don Cornelius. It's just the lip sync thing was like, nah. I'm tearing these chips up. Yo, it's lunchtime. And I got to charge this thing. I had to wait 54 minutes for this thing to charge. 54 minutes, almost an hour to 100. It would have been less than that if I let it just go to 85, but I'm already out here, so might as well let it go to 100. You know what I'm saying? It's at 91% now. But yeah, I'm tearing these. I ain't just tearing these chips up. You can hear them. Am I making mad noise? What you trying to say? Am I mad loud with the chips? I got these M's too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the salt and the sugar. You put it all together. Boom. That's what makes you. You know what I mean? What up, DeMarcus? DeMarcus, what's good? Random questions, family. This is random questions. My bad. Episode 1, random questions. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some lunch. After, this is a snack. All right, Ma. Could I have a snack, Ma? I'm eating snacks today. Which song is better? Back That Ass Up by Juvenile or Shake It Fast by Mystical? Oh, random question. DeMarcus, this live is for you because you have these random questions. And you know what? Now that I think about it, you know what? This is it. This is the live that you ask these crazy ass random questions, off topic questions. Now, this is your time to shine because you do this to all of us, and I don't got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? We be talking about power. You be like, random questions. Do you like Juvenile or do you like Mystical? And I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. So this is the live where you do everything you always do. What up, Buck Stoss is in the building. What's good, man? Random questions, man. Episode 1, VACAY-JayTV. Smash that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We out here in these streets, man. Up in these mountains, B. Up in these mountains, man. You say back that ass up? We know why, Inga. A support game in 2026 was good. Okay. So, random questions. DeMarcus, what's your favorite Saturday morning cartoon or cartoon period? What's your favorite cartoon? Yeah, random questions. DeMarcus, yeah. This is definitely for DeMarcus. I'm glad you came through, bro. Random questions, episode 1. Go ahead, bro. Cause you heavy with the random questions, dog. So we gonna let you rock out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to Shake It Fast. You like it for Shake It Fast? Okay. Shake It Fast. Watch the film. Shake It Fast. I don't know, man. He wants to sound like James Brown. Mystical wanted to sound like James Brown, and you know James Brown. That's my guy right there. I don't know. No, that joint was dope. Either way, I like it because the ladies was shaking their rump. You know what I'm saying? Just shake the rump. All I want to do is run my zoom, zoom, zoom. And that song right there, that shook a lot of parties when I was DJing back in the 90s. I throw that on. It's a rap, son. It's a rap. Y'all was getting it in. Ladies, if y'all was at parties in the 90s, shame on yourself. Where your daughters? Where your sons? I'm going to tell on you. I put on freaking EU doing the butt. Hey, sex. Want that butt, that big old butt. Hey, doing the butt. Yeah, when I played that song back in the 80s, man. Yeah. That was the time. The late 80s and early 90s, that was the time. Okay. Listen, what he said? Sport Gamer says, I keep saying DeMarcus need this on his own channel. Yeah, we've been saying that. I guarantee everyone will subscribe, tune in. He be knowing a lot of things. Exactly, bro. Look, I've been encouraging him. A lot of people, we've been encouraging him. We know it couldn't go down. It wouldn't go down because, the powers that be. We understand. You know what I'm saying? My man got to remain a mystery man. You know what I'm saying? For family purposes. I get it. So, look, you choose the family over YouTube and keep coming through, man. Poppy says, what is your favorite British English television show of all time? My greatest. That's a great question, Poppy. And it's funny that you asked that question, that you would know that I would know my favorite British TV show, but my favorite British TV show of all time was a show that I used to watch back in the day. Back in the day when I was a little youth. When I was a youth, I would watch this show. I would sneak and watch this show. It was 11 o'clock at night. Late night. On Channel 9 in New York City. Channel 9. It was called Yes, it was the Benny Hill Show. That's right. Benny Hill was the man in the U.S. from the U.K. with that little bald-headed old dude used to tap his head, and the girls used to chase him around in bikinis. Benny Hill was my joint. Yes, that young vacay was very young, and I love the ladies. I continue to love the ladies every single day. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ladies love Cool J. That's me, baby. All day. I was a ladies love Cool J before LL. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Benny Hill, man, that was one of my favorite shows, fam. Funny as hell. Man, lot of physical comedy. You know what I mean? What's going on, Barbara? How you doing, boo? What's up, boo? How you doing, Shotty? Let me take it back to AJ. How you doing, Shotty? Shouty. What's up, Shouty? Kid and Play. Kid and Play was your favorite cartoon? Bro, how many seasons was that on, man? That was a short-lived show, wasn't it? That show was very short-lived, brother. Doing about Random questions, family. Episode 1. Random questions. My favorite show was Keenan and Kel. Okay. Keenan and Kel. All right. So you like Fatburger then? Welcome to Fatburger. How can I help you? You like Fatburger? Yeah. What's your favorite cartoon? Whoever didn't chime in, what's your favorite cartoon when you was younger? I know the longer we go live, we're gonna get like Pokemon. It's gonna move up. I already know. What about DuckTales? Some of y'all like DuckTales? DuckTales. Woo. Come on, man. Random. This is random questions, random answers. Chime in below. It's Good Burger. Yeah, Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger. What did I say? I didn't say Good Burger? Well, I said Good Hamburger. Hamburger. Kenan and Kel is my son's era. Yeah. I watched it with him. Yeah, when he was little. Yeah. My favorite cartoon was The Dexter's Laboratory. Wow. Okay, I don't think I seen that. Mitchie Music, the Power Rangers. You was watching that with your son, wasn't you? Yeah, you was watching Power Rangers with your kid. I already know. Of course. Voltron. How could I forget Voltron? That was my favorite. The Lions, yes, with the Lions, with the fire, yeah. Lions. Not the daggone, not them damn auto. It was like 1 million auto freaking pieces for the freaking auto Voltron. No. I'm talking about the Lions. You know what I'm saying? The Lion Voltron. I used to draw Voltron. I still got the toys, yo. I still got the Voltron toys. You know what I'm saying? They made it in Japan, brought it over here. They was metal. Voltron toys was metal, B. They wasn't meant to be played with. They was meant to be just collector's item, but they made it in China, brought it over here. I found some random store in Manhattan, really in Harlem. I found it in a random store. I was like, yo, Voltron, man. Little Mermaid. Okay, Looney Tunes. I'm seeing y'all. Okay, Looney Tunes. Ghostbusters. Scooby-Doo. Wow, I forgot Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? And Scrappy-Doo. Dragon Ball. I knew he was going to see Dragon Ball Z. I knew that was coming. Gumby. Damn. I'm Gumby, damn it. That's Eddie Murphy's Gumby. I'm Gumby, damn it. Spider-Man. I said that earlier, DeMarcus. Spider-Man's Amazing Friends. That was my joint right there. That was right. Joint right there. You bought all the Power Ranger action figures for your son? Dang. When he was little, I spent so much money on Power. You spoiled your son. You know you spoiled your son. My father did the same thing for me. Anything I want, I'd be like, I want the Transformers. He would take me down to Macy's, and we would buy it. And my mother would be like, you spoiling him. He's like, that's my only son, of course. You know what I'm saying? So my father spoiled me. My mother despoiled me, man. Let's not forget the wacky races. Wow. They made so many Scooby-Doos. Then even had one when they was kids. Yeah. Scooby-Doo was a franchise, man. Hey, man. That was my joint. DeMarcus, you was watching She-Ra too, wasn't you? Don't front. You was watching She-Ra, man. You was watching She-Ra, bro. You was watching She-Ra, man. That's the spinoff of He-Man. Y'all hit that like button, please. Thank you, Mickey Music. Hit that like button. Random questions, random answers. This is episode 1. We random today. This is specifically dedicated to my vacay MVP, DeMarcus Vaughn, who always comes up with the random questions. I just created a live so we can just kick it right here. You know what I'm saying? Did you watch? Oh, yeah, Fraggle Rock Bus Stars. Yeah, I remember. Down the Fraggle Rock. Down the Fraggle Rock. Yeah, I remember Fraggle Rock, man. Barbie. I see you, Barbie. Barbie and the Rockers. Of course, Barbie got to watch Barbie. Of course. I ain't watched it, but yeah. Barbie. I have the power. That was my show, bro. That was my show. I had all the action figures, man. I had He-Man, Skeletor. I had the freaking, what's the name? Battle Cat, Lion Cat, whatever his name is. I had the Castle Grayskull, son. My pops got me the Castle Grayskull. And when you open it, it folds out like this. I had the Castle Grayskull, son. Yeah. Pops took care of your boy. My pops, man. He took care of your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Xena, the warrior princess. Dang, Barbie. I see you. Sport Game says, you murdered Skeletor, He-Man, Ming the Merciless together. You get so gone. Yeah. Shao Kahn. Marcus, what was your favorite cartoon or character in He-Man? He-Man. That's my favorite. Or Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had the Man-at-Arms. Man, I had it all, bro. Dang. I'm thinking about now, man. If I was just aware back then, if I had like big bros and unks around to be like, yo, don't break it, collect it, keep it, store it, keep it in the package. I wish somebody told me that, man. It'd be worth a lot of money today. Barbie says, I love watching Johnny Bravo. Okay. What do you say? Johnny Bravo. Yeah, I remember Johnny Bravo, man. Shoot. I remember Speed Racer. See, y'all remember Speed Racer. Okay? Y'all remember Speed Racer? All right? Do y'all remember G-Force? I'm going way back on y'all, man. G-Force. You know what I'm saying? It's before Voltron. Before He-Man. Before Lionel and the Thundercats. There was G-Force, son. G-Force. With the ship that turned into a phoenix, you know what I'm saying? And they would kill the monster. G-Force, man. Yeah, what y'all know about G-Force, B? You had the girls, dolls, boys, action figure. Inga, what was you doing with the girls and the boys' dolls, huh, Inga? What was you doing with those two together, huh? You had Barbie and G.I. Joe together, huh? You had Ken doll and Barbie. You know what you was doing, Ingram. You said Speed Racer? Yes. You know that song? How that song go? Speed Racer, go speed. That's green. That's Green Lightning. That's y'all know about Grease, huh? We're gonna talk about movies in a minute. We'll talk about movies. We're gonna talk about movies in a minute. I'm almost done. I got 3% left, man. Hey. See, it's not bad. I'm gonna get 100% battery charge for about $18. When's the last time you got a full tank of gas for less than $20? Time to go electric. You say you have 600 Barbie dolls? What? Barbie Balenciaga. I know you saw the Barbie movie when it came out. You was the one that made it go like double, triple billion. I know you saw Barbie when it came out. You was one of the billion. You brought all your peoples. You would love Barbie and G.I. Joe to make love. Inga, I knew it. I knew you was one of those. You was one, you know what I'm saying? You was like, yeah, girl, G.I. Joe got you. I got the Kung Fu grip. Yeah, I know, Inga. I know what you was doing. We all know what you was doing. Cyclops was my favorite character from He-Man. Well, Wolverine, when you say Cyclops, I automatically thought of X-Men. Was y'all watching the X-Men, son? Was y'all watching X-Men and Marvel back then? You know what I'm saying? Besides the Spider-Man's amazing friends, watching X-Men, son. Wolverine's my favorite character. Okay. Yes, I watched the first show. Okay. I know you did. Who was your favorite X-Men? Yeah, there you go. My favorite X-Men was Wolverine. Of course, Wolverine, son. Logan, B. Logan ain't never gonna die, B. You know what I'm saying? You can stab him up. You can slice him. You can shoot him. He ain't dying, bruh. To me, like Wolverine, if you really think about Wolverine, even though he couldn't fly, Wolverine was better than, well, he was similar to Superman. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he was like impenetrable. Like the joint to go in, and then next thing you know, is pushing the bullet out of him. That was dope to me. G.I. Joe would be, oh my God. Inga, it's a family show. We know what you was doing. We know what you was doing. You was preparing yourself for the real world with the Barbie and G.I. Joe. You love Wolverine? Yeah, Wolverine, my guy, man. Logan is the dude, man. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, you got Cyclops. Yeah, you got Beast. Yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Xavier. I'm gonna get into your head, bro. I'm gonna control your mind. I'm gonna make you see things. Xavier was cool. Rogue was dope too. You know what I'm saying? I touch you, I take your powers. I take your powers from you. But Wolverine was that dude, man. Wolverine ain't give a F about nobody, bro. He be like, F that, B. I'm about to get on my bike, get up out of here. What? Jean is my girl. Cyclops, get up out of here with your one eye. Your man Logan wanted Jean. He was taking Jean Grey. He was D'ing that down. He D that down one time, man, and she always like, but Scott is my man. And he was like, I don't care. I'm Wolverine, biatch. You gonna come with me? I'm about to hit you with them claws. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with the long claw. Random questions. We getting freaky all because of Inga. It's your fault, Inga. You taking Barbie and G.I. Joe and just turn this show into something else. We talking about some kid stuff. Ah, man. Who's my favorite wrestler? Man, mine was Jeff Hardy. I'm going to take it back. My favorite wrestler before I found out it was fake and it just rocked my world. It just turned my world upside down. I was mad that I found out it was fake. But before all of that, my favorite was the Junkyard Dog. I'm going way back, son. Way back, Junkyard Dog, man. Junkyard Dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wolverine was a simp for Jean. He sure was. He definitely was a simp. You know what I'm saying? And she had mind control, so I'm thinking she had something to do with that, too. You know what I'm saying? But like Scott, she'll send a message to Scott and make him think that she over at some other place. Next thing you know, she manipulating Logan, and Logan was like, yeah, get over here. Let me tap that ass with these claws. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyone remember Sailor Moon? Now I don't remember that one. Y'all remember that one? As a kid, I thought if mutant powers existed for real, I love to have Wolverine's powers for his exactly, man. That's why Wolverine is the ultimate to me, because your boy just can't be stopped, man. He can't be taken out. You know what I'm saying? He a bad, he just come at you like a motherfucking wolf, man. Logan was the man. It's time for me to do Inga. You about to go back to your childhood, Inga? You gonna get G.I. Joe and Barbie and put them together again? You freakazoid. I already know how you get down. I'm surprised at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whoa. I'm surprised too. But see, I'm not surprised. You know why? Because, they just been bringing them back. It's like, they don't give us a chance to miss them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninjas in a half shell. Turtle power. Yeah, I remember that. If you notice in Marvel, there's always one female character with red hair. The hero likes. Yeah, Mary Jane, Jean Grey. Yep. And yeah, you're right. Poppy says, what do you think of Gen V spinoffs, The Boys, and superheroes? I think The Boys is disgusting, I think The Boys is just, it's like, The Boys to me, and shout out, no disrespect to anybody that likes The Boys. The Boys to me is like dudes that was kids, playing with superheroes like we talk about. And then they grew up to be disgusting old motherfreakers. And they was like, yeah, all of our disgusting thoughts we're going to put into this TV show and call it The Boys. And we're going to have a dude shrink and go inside of another man's thing and then just explode. And nasty ass show. That show is crazy, dog. Like, it's insane, bro. Dude got the gills and he's feeling on his gills. And it's weird to me. The Boys is crazy, dog. The Boys is a crazy ass show. But so it's pure chaos, yeah. You don't like The Boys either, right? We hit 100. We hit 100. We hit 100. We hit 100%. Okay. Y'all gonna roll with me. Roll with your boy. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Roll with your boy. Roll with your boy. All right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So now, see, got the charge there. Boom. Gonna take it off the charger. It's just like back in the day, you had those cars, you put batteries in them or whatever. We ain't never used to charge. Dang. All right, see, less than $20. Got 100%. Look at that. 1814. Full charge. All right. Tell me.
Thank you again for letting me know that was broken.
You're very welcome. You too. Take care. All right. See, I'm a good Samaritan, fam. You just gotta be a good person, man. You just gotta be a good person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay. Let's turn it off. We turn it back on. Okay, we turn it back on. 100%, baby. 100%. I got it. Okay, 100%, right? So 100% charge gives me 279 miles. 279 miles for full charge. All right, let me get up out of it. Let me get up out of here. Hold on. Let me back up so somebody else can use the charge. You know what I'm saying? She said, thank you for letting me know. See, you just got to be a good person. That's all. I believe I'm a good dude. I try to be a good dude. You know what I'm saying? You know why I say I'm a good dude? I try to be a good dude? Because these TV shows we talked about taught me, and my mom and dad, of course, and being in church, all of that, being around good people, my family, that's what makes you a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Just a good person. You just got to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? You put good energy out there, good energy will come back to you, fam. That's how it goes. Okay. Vacay, man of the people. I do what I can, my brother. I do what I can, man. Just be good to people. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You want people to be good, you just got to be good. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a sucker, though. Don't be a sucker, because people will try to take you for granted for being good. You know what I'm saying? People think you being good, being positive is soft. Nah, man. I will bash your motherfucking brains, nigga. But in a nice way, in a polite way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Yes, man. Yes. So, yeah, man. Look. It's time for me to roll, son. I got 200. Really, I got 278. Look at that. Hold on. Let me show it to you. 278 miles on a 100% charge, family. 100% charge. Out here. Look, I'm telling you, if y'all think about doing another car, time to go electric, yo. I'm telling you right now, fam. But look, it's time for your boy to get up out of here. I'm gonna get up out these mountains. Let me show you the mountains real quick. It's right over there. Let me show you the mountains. See the mountains? See the mountains up there? I'm by the mountains, be up in here, motherfucking up in Vegas, man. It's crazy, man. It got me up out of here. Up in the mountains, son. But fam, I appreciate y'all. This was fun today. Yeah, definitely beautiful out here. Hey, Mitchie, you already know. It's time to come out. Time to come out to Vegas. You already know. So, fam, time for me to roll. I got to go roll back down. Ah, man, shout out to my guy, the Marcus Vaughn. Yeah, my guy. Good looking out, my brother. With the $5 super chat, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Episode 1 dedicated to my boy, the Marcus Vaughn. Random thoughts, random questions dedicated to y'all out there as well, man. Like, I just thought about when you came in the chat, that's when I thought I was like, yo, my man always asks random questions like this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, thank you, brother. He says, what is the one thing about you that would get your black card revoked? Nothing. Because I'm blickety black. You know I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black. It ain't nothing. There's nothing. I got nothing. How about y'all? Y'all answer that question. What? You hate watermelon? Watermelon is good, bro. What you talking about? Look, they want you to hate watermelon, man. They trick your mind, son. It's tricknology, B. That's what they want. They want you to hate it because it's so good for you, B. You know what I'm saying? It's a trick. Don't let them trick you, dog. Don't let them trick you, DeMarcus. Watermelon is good for you. All right? Yeah, you know, they put out the propaganda making black people look all crazy eating what? No, they know it's good for you. They know it gives you, it's part of your superpower. Trust me. Don't be tricked. Don't be fooled, my guy. Don't be fooled. Make sure you drink your water. I drink alkaline water. I'm not going to show you who I drink, but I got this thing right here. Alkaline your body. I appreciate you, my guy. Dope Live. Thank you for everybody for coming through. Thank you for the super chat, DeMarcus. Thank you to my members, VIP members, VIP MVPs. You already know. I said VIP MVPs. Time for me to roll out, fam. I appreciate y'all, fam. You know I would drive with y'all, but you know, the federales be out here, son. They trying to get it, brother. It ain't gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Brave New World. All good. You know what I mean? All right. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to see you on the next live. This is episode 1. We're going to keep this thing going. I'm going to do episode 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is season 1 of random questions while I'm charging. All right? You know what it is, fam. We'll see you in the next live. Until next time. Salute.